I want you to be open to feedback, all right? Jason's going to be your coach. The ideas and the executions from you. I'm going to hand you over to Jason.
We're going to break up into teams in a moment, and you're going to the kitchen. The 6 guys, people in the kitchen, will go into the kitchen, and the others will stay out here to talk about the bar and the floor tonight. This is something, it's like a brief sheet. This event order, what we do is my team will put an event order together and issue it to the kitchen team, the floor team, the bar team, the management team. This event order will be issued to people a week before, so they know what's going on. Khóa will need to roster. He will need to work out who's going to be working at Bernie's event. All right, the kitchen team, would you like to stand up and come with me? Today we have a mushroom and parmesan prosciutto. Now we're going on to a salmon wonton with sour cream and chervil. The next one we have is a prawn baguette with lime mayo. Next we're going on a roast chicken quesadilla served with guacamole and sour cream. So this is the traditional Chinese dish. Who's had Peking duck before? Where they get the whole duck and they slice it. Yeah. Here we have a slider. We have a 2.5-inch burger bun. Okay, here we have the tikka. We've got to make sure we go out with enough food to cater to those 50 people, and we slightly over portion. So if we've got 50 people, we might go what we say 1.2 or 1.3. Also, it's important for temperature. If food is served cold, it's meant to be served cold, we've got to keep it that way. If food's meant to be served warm, we've got to make sure that we serve it warm. The most important thing is half an hour before the customers arrive. Imagine if we had this 2 minutes before the customers arrive, what would happen? Well, who's doing what? I picked the best people from my 5 restaurants, 100 staff to come and help you tonight. These guys know their business, all right? And they're going to be watching you. They're not going to be doing it. You're going to be doing everything tonight, okay, in your area. So stick to what you're doing. Don't do anything else. Don't go into anybody else's territory. Stick to what you're doing, all right? The most important thing is, when these people are plating the food, what happens? Nothing leaves the kitchen unless it's perfect. All right, so who's running the floor tonight? You are. You're going to liaise with Bernie, and when Bernie's guests come in, of course the drinks are going to be ready to go. That's the first priority. Then you're going to say to Bernie, Mr. Bernie, what time would you like the food to start? You're going to give the kitchen 10 minutes notice. They've got 10 minutes to get that first platter up. We've got 2 cocktails. We've got a classic Singapore sling and a Japanese slipper. Great cocktails. A little bit different, okay, both shaken, served in different ways, different garnishes, different flavors. I want you to walk around. I don't want you to go and offer in cocktails. I just want you to put a couple on each tray and walk around. You must know what the cocktail is and what the basic ingredients are in a cocktail. Let's go, let's split up into teams. We're ready to go. First guest arriving just after 8 o'clock. You must be ready.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Now this is going to go cold unless we go fast. We've got to get this plated up in the next minute. Tortillas, boys, come on. Now, bring the tortillas down.
Maybe the next round, okay?
So now guys, it's almost the end of service time. We're going to start packing up. We've got the lamingtons to serve in a minute. Really good job. Really good team. Very enthusiastic. Not one person has been, you know what I mean?
It's been really good. I think the service staff has been really, service staff has been really good, and they've been very proactive, going around getting to know the clients, not as a service staff, but also to get involved with the party people as well. I think that's a one-up as well. No worries. Thank you. They're doing a wonderful job. See you at the next party, okay?
It was excellent. We were never allowed to not have a drink or not have food in hand, and whatever I had was excellent. So well done. I'm very impressed with the level of service and the quality of the food. So good luck to all of them.
I must admit that I didn't realize that this is the amount of background work that takes place and how organized you have to be in the hospitality industry. I certainly didn't realize that there was science behind it. There's a technique and all of that. That's pretty impressive.
They are excellent. They're coming and asking us. Yeah, they're good. I enjoy it very much. The staff is very attentive. It's a very good customer service. They bring a lot of food. They ask us what we would like to drink. They top up our glasses. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Well done.
I gotta say, it's not perfect service, but I'm very happy with it because they're still learning. There's a lot to work on, but the most important thing is you can see in every one of them that there is a willingness to want to do it, to want to do it right. So that's all that matters.
I would say possibly the nicest young people I've ever engaged with. They really were very courteous and very sweet. So it was kind of nice. Like, it was a nice experience. Thank you so much. Thank you.